The next video I'd like to share in our Gardening Without Plastic series is about packaging produce and food without plastic. And we're certainly not perfectionists here, but we have at Clay Bottom Farm been experimenting with different no waste plastic alternatives for packaging food. In this case, we're going to pack up a CSA. I'll show you what that process looks like. First, we're using these burlap sacks as the main bag that the CSA food is going to go into. These can be purchased various places as sandbags, and they're readily available on the internet, and we'll provide some links to where you can get these. But our root crops, like our beets, we've got some onions, we have turnips. So the larger, bulkier crops we found work very nicely. Potatoes would work nicely in here too. For other crops like green beans in here, and we have peas this week, and we also have spring mix. For these types of crops, we like to use organic cotton. And these bags have drawstrings, and they close up very nice, and they hold those crops very nicely as transfer containers. So the greens, for instance, would be the most sensitive, and they would start to get limp after maybe a day or two in the fridge. But we found that they work very well for that day or two to get them from our farm here to the hands of our customers, and then we ask them to take the greens and put them into their own Tupperware at home for longer term storage. So what's going to happen here is we pack up our CSA here, and we'll put it in the back of a van. We'll have several of these totes, and we have CSAs packed up. The roots and the cotton bags are all in here, and very easy to drop these off. And we do a to your door delivery service. And what's going to happen is folks set out coolers on their porch, and we're going to drop this right into their cooler. We ask them to put an ice pack in the cooler. And so within 3 or 4 hours of it being picked, it's in the hands of our customers, delivered directly to them. So it's a very lean system, and no waste involved here because we can use everything multiple times. And when these bags are done, we need sandbags around the property to pin down tarps and row covers, that sort of thing. And so everything here will get a second life when they're done storing food.